In this video, we are out here at Southlake's newest community park. We are at North Park, which is just a beautiful area with a playground and some sports courts, as well as some really great paved walking trails. Anyway, in this video, I'm going to show you a little bit of Southlake, and we're going to be comparing a couple of different suburbs here. We're going to compare Southlake to Plano because they are both fantastic suburbs. Hard to pick between the two, but hopefully this video will help you make up your mind. So stay tuned. Hey everyone, this is Wendy Pinnell. I am back in the office and excited to take you through Southlake and Plano today. Both suburbs are known for being exceptionally safe and both have outstanding schools. But if you're trying to make up your mind, you need to know how they're different, right? So let's jump in with comparison number one. Let's talk about size and population density, okay? Which city feels more crowded? Which one's gonna give you a little space? Well, Plano and Southlake are worlds apart when it comes to size, okay? Plano has a population of 291,000, and that's over like 71 square miles. Now, on the other hand, Southlake has a population of 32,000 over a size of 21.8 square miles. But here's a really important number and the one that really affects just kind of how the city feels, the overall feeling of the city. Plano's population density is 4,054 people per square mile. Now, Southlake's, on the other hand, 1,475 per square mile. So that is just a huge difference. And in Southlake, we see some nice parks and we see some open spaces and, but really, honestly, the real difference you see is when you look at homes for sale between the two suburbs, okay? Because Plano right now has 329 homes for sale, right? Only 13 of those have at least a half acre or more. Now, Southlake, on the other hand, has 74 homes for sale, and get this, almost half of them have an acre or more. Okay, so that really kind of speaks to that difference in population density and, the room, a little space between your neighbors. All right, let's move on to comparison number two. Let's talk about cost of living. Okay, according to bestplaces.net, the Plano cost of living is 36% less than Southlake. Okay, groceries are like 6% less, not a huge difference there. But get this, transportation, 23% less. Okay, now why would that be? Well, because Plano has public transportation, okay, just a way more affordable option. Overall though, the difference is in housing. Housing in Plano is 55% lower than what you're gonna see in Southlake. Okay, so let's talk about that. What is the median sales price? Well, median sales price in Plano, $574,000, okay? Compared to Southlake, where the median sales price is $1.42 million. All right, average sold price per square foot in Plano, $231 versus Southlake, $375. Okay, so you're kind of seeing that real difference there. All right, well, I want to get your feet on the ground, so to speak. I want to show you a neighborhood in each of these suburbs, okay? So let's check out in Plano, let's check out Lakeside on Preston. Okay, the median sales price of homes on the Lakeside on Preston is $1.12 million. Lakeside on Preston backs up to just a beautiful green belt with the White Rock Creek running through it. From this neighborhood, you've got quick access to Spring Creek Parkway, Dallas North Tollway isn't that far away. You've got Archgate Park to the east, Windhaven Meadows to the west, right? So you've got two parks. So Plano has its share of luxurious homes, okay? It does just like Southlake does. They're just more affordable. All right, let's jump over to Southlake. Let's check out Kirkwood Hollow, okay? Homes here were built anywhere from the 1998 to 2006 range. Okay, your average sold price here is $1,127,000. So again, we're seeing both have very nice homes. Okay, neighborhood features on this one. It has a clubhouse with a community pool. It's got a very nice green belt also, jogging path, nice little sidewalks, just a lot of nice areas for walking through. Specific home for sale here, all right, is priced at $294 a square foot, which is about what you would expect for Southlake. This one is a 5-bedroom, 4-bath, 4-car garage, okay, has 6,094 square foot, so plenty of room to spread out in this one. It was built in 1999, has a really nice, elegant, curved staircase, vaulted ceilings, oh goodness, marble countertops, hardwood floors, a lot of updates in this one. Beautiful in-ground pool. So, you know, if bang for your buck is important, both suburbs have beautiful homes, okay, but in Plano, you're gonna get just more house for your money, okay? All right, well, let's move on to comparison number 3. Let's talk about jobs and commuting. All right, how are these two different with jobs and commuting? Well, right off the bat, when you look at a map, you're gonna see so much will depend on where you're headed for work. So there's not like a real, you know, winner loser here, okay? It just kind of depends on what you need, right? Because Plano isn't even remotely centrally located, right? But it's really close to downtown Dallas. It's just like a 20-minute commute, like 23 minutes, okay, to downtown Dallas. Now, Southlake, on the other hand, it has a great central location. 30 minutes from downtown Dallas, 30 minutes to downtown Fort Worth, okay? So you've got a central location with Southlake that you don't have with Plano. So again, when it comes to commute, there's no real winner or loser. It just really depends on where you need to be. Now, another thing to consider with jobs and commuting is that Plano has a ton of highways going through it, surrounding it, north, south, east, west, okay? You've just got a lot of highway options in Plano. You got 121, okay, that borders the north of the city, and it kind of runs like an east-west. You've got George W. Bush bordering the south of the city, also running east-west. You've also got 75 and the tollway both running north-south. No matter where you are in Plano, you're not that far from jumping on the highway, right? Now also, Plano has public transportation. That's something else to keep in mind. Now, obviously, you know, yeah, Southlake is a lot smaller, but it really only has access to just Highway 114. Okay, so difference in highway access there. Now, when we think about commuting and going to work, another thing to consider, Plano has a ton of corporate headquarters and huge companies. Oh, like Frito-Lay, Toyota, okay, huge companies right within Plano itself. So then you don't even necessarily have to commute, okay? You can both work and live in the same city. Now, Southlake, on the other hand, very few major corporations and businesses, okay? So from that standpoint, right, if you need to work in Dallas, or you'd like the opportunity, you know, to live and work in the same city, Plano has that huge advantage, okay? All right, wrapping it up. Both suburbs have outstanding schools and are known for just being exceptionally safe, okay? Now, also, both cities are more established, right? So you're gonna find more mature trees and landscaping. In both cities, you're really not gonna find much in the way of new construction. So if those are the kinds of things you like in a community, then you can already know both of these suburbs are gonna be a great fit, okay? Now, Plano is a much bigger city, and it's more densely populated, okay? You're gonna have a hard time finding a big backyard here, right? But it is more affordable, and overall, it has better commute options, okay? In fact, with all the corporate headquarters within the city, you may not have a commute at all. Now, Southlake homes are luxurious, and many are gonna include big, oversized lots, plenty of space from your neighbors, okay? I love that feature. And Southlake has a great central location, okay? And that's a good thing because you're not gonna find a ton of corporate jobs within the suburb itself, right? All right, well, was this information helpful? I sure hope it was. If it was, the next best thing you can do is head on back to my channel, check out a few more videos, but first, hang on, check out the description section in this video, okay? You're gonna find a link to our Facebook group where we literally are well over 1,000, if not more by now. Tons of people connecting there, making friends before they even move to Dallas, okay? So you definitely wanna check that out. Also, check out our website. You'll find a link in the description section for that as well. All right, it's www.homeindallastexas.com. You're gonna find everything you need there for moving, okay? Everything from utility concierge to new construction guides. And if you haven't already learned enough, you're gonna find a link to our blog page, okay? With tons more blog posts about all the different communities. Well, listen, in the meantime, thank you so much for watching, for joining me today, and hey, have a nice day.